Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we have G.I. Joe Classified Series Cobra Techno Viper. As you can see, this wave has the new window packaging, showing off the figure, looking awesome. Techno Viper is 117 from the Classified line, but let's get the Techno Viper out of the box. Straight out of the package, you're going to notice that your Techno Viper comes with a backpack, and it is that classic backpack with some canisters and sculpt work on there. The canisters painted purple. We got the slots for the tools. Now, this position is how it would be if you're trying to keep it all retro accurate. Now, if you want to go Pursuit of Cobra accurate, you can have it this way. Or if you want it how it's displayed on the package, it's this way. But even though when you have this on, and I'll show you guys, this sticks up a little bit high, I still prefer to have it plugged in this way. The Techno Viper always came with a bunch of cool little tools that attach to his hose. Right here we got the, I guess, like a hydraulic hammer, future hammer, Cobra hammer, but really cool looking tool. Another tool we get is like a monkey wrench claw type of tool. And sculpt work on these look really good. The final tool we get is sculpted really nicely like the other tools, and it's pretty much like your grabby type of tool. It's like one of those claw hands to grab onto something or reach something that you can't get to easily, but looks really good. And now with these types of little tools, they are a little bit of a, not like they're pliable, not excessively, but they got some move to them. Now, of course, you're going to need to get the tools hooked up to the backpack. So we got a hose here that attaches the backpack into the tools. It's casted in that black plastic, painted silver. Sculpt work looks like a hose, and it's painted all the way down to the other end. And you can see that both ends have the holes that you can plug it into the tools and the backpack. And crazy pliable, like good pliable, like a hose should be. Now, the primary weapon that we get that attaches to the hose is his rifle, and I don't know if this is a laser rifle, if this is a flamethrower, or if this just sprays like chemicals. I'm not 100% sure what this weapon is, but it's sculpted nicely. We got the hose attachment at the front. We got the port in the front for effects. It's got optics. It is a nice representation of the gun that the original Techno Viper came with. The Techno Vipers also come with the sidearm. We got this nice looking pistol, and it looks like it's a new pistol. I don't recognize it from anybody, but then again, we've gotten so many Joes lately that it's hard to keep track. We get the spot for the muzzle effect, but it's a really well sculpted pistol. Here we have the Chef Kiss to the Techno Viper, and this is awesome. This is a hologram that can go in either gauntlet on the figure. It says Tech. It has the sort of like cyber Cobra logo on it. Sculpted really nice, and just a really cool idea to do this. I don't know if it was inspired by Cosmic Legions, because we were getting that type of effect with Cosmic Legions, but it is awesome to see this. So it adds a lot more character to the figure and for your displays. Here we have an up-close look at the Techno Viper, and the head sculpt's awesome. It is great. I love the eyes. It's like this greenish yellow, highlighter greenish yellow. It's awesome. It was a perfect color choice. I love the vent on the mask. The whole helmet looks really good. It's got rivets on it. The silver strip that goes all the way to the back. Very, very, very Techno Viper-y. And I like it. I like it a lot. I like how the helmet looks, the details. Got that hose that connects to the back that wraps all the way to the front of his chest. Got these nice little like pauldrons, shoulder pads. They look all cool. Put a lot of love into this figure. Sculpt work is just phenomenal. The paint choices and color choice in the plastic is great. Hose even connects down to his lower back. That wraps all the way around to the front. That silver Cobra logo is beautiful, clean. Got nice sculpt work on the chest plate, up into like the collar, shoulder area. It's just a fucking gorgeous figure. I mean, I don't mean to, cuss or whatever, but geez, it is awesome. I like the belt. Got some pouches that wrap around. Got butt cheeks, and he's got a back pocket. And then we got the place for his pistol, holster, connects up to the belt. Got texture on it. looking nice. And then we got 2 gauntlets, one on each hand. And see if I can zoom in so you guys can see there's actually a nice little image on there. That big purple holes where you plug in the hologram. The hands look good, sculpted and painted really well. So really, really cool stuff. And when I say big, like, it looks big because I'm zoomed in. It's not nearly as noticeable. And it's a floaty piece, which is cool. Inside has like the silver tubing that goes around. Got some nice knee pads, some really cool looking boots. And just overall, just a really solid looking Techno Viper. Now, a figure can look good, but how well does he articulate? And he does get some attitude in there. He does get some up and down in the helmet. He can even do a little bit of the, listen to some music. Full 360 if you want to be an owl man, or if you just want to display all your figures with their heads backwards. Don't know why that would even matter if it could go all the way back like that, and who would display it like that. But that's articulation. Get no really movement in the neck. Might be stuck, don't know, but enough movement in the head. These shoulders are awesome because they don't get in the way. And then going up, you can see they sort of clamp here underneath. But you get them into full T pose. There's bicep swivel in there as well. Double jointed elbows that work pretty well. His gauntlets sort of block it, but you can always remove the gauntlet if you want to. Wrist rotation. Get wrist hinge. We got his ab crunch that clicks forward once. That's as far as it goes. You can click back once, and you just basically click it up forward to be neutral, like, or in the center. So it clicks forward and clicks back. Got the hula hoop waist, so you can get all the movement that you'd want. Adds more to the lean even. Bull Van Dam. Thigh cut. Double jointed knees. Boot cut, ankle bend, pivots. I also can't forget drop down hips in case you guys didn't notice. A lot of the Joes have drop down hips. The Techno Viper, all geared up, looks awesome. He's got the hologram up, checking up on some data, looking great. The gun with the hose attached looks great, leading all the way back to his backpack. Now this is how I will display my figure with this backpack like so. It is more accurate to the OG figure. And I don't mind that it's a little bit high behind his head. I know a lot of people were bugged by that. They were like, oh man, it sits too high, blah, blah, blah. Well, technically it's supposed to be the other way based on the packaging. Or if you even go back to the Pursuit of Cobra type of Techno Viper backpack placement. But I like it this way. Look how the hose attaches, goes to the bottom of the gun. Nice, looks smoother, less tight. So you don't have that, strain on the handle down here. But I know that more accurate to the packaging, we have this one. So you can plug it either tank, depending on which hand he is. And you can see the hose is attached, stretching all the way down to the handle. To me, I just feel like when you're looking at them side by side, this one just looks a lot better. Here we have some size comparison to some other troop builders. Here we have the Techno Viper with some Joes. We got Grunt and Clutch. Here we have the Techno Viper next to the X-Men 97 Wolverine and Mythic Legion's Valiant Knight. When it comes to the Techno Vipers, I think Hasbro knocked it out of the park. These figures are awesome. I'm limiting some of my army builders to 3 instead of 5, but I almost feel like I want to get a couple more because they look so damn good. I wish we would have got those neon green traffic cones that had the Cobra logo like we got with the Pursuit of Cobra version, but this guy still comes with a bunch of cool accessories, and he really hits the nostalgia when you see this figure, and it just poses well. The sculpt work, it is just an immaculate figure. I love it. So I just have those 3 all posed up. They found themselves a little kitty, and they're sort of analyzing it to see if it has any contaminants, looking for the energon and all that good stuff. But honestly, these are beautiful figures. I think they did a great job. And if you're a fan of G.I. Joe, if you're a fan of Techno Vipers, you will not be disappointed with this. And that sums up my unboxing and review of G.I. Joe Classified Series Techno Viper. If you guys are enjoying my content, hit that like button. New to my channel, hit that subscribe button, and also hit the silver bell notification so you guys know when I go live. I go live every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, talking about action figures, toy news, and just chatting it up with fellow collectors. So come tune in. It's called State of the Art, every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. on my channel. So come hang out. And most importantly, I want you guys to have the best luck hunting. Keep on collecting. Have a beautiful day.